Special economic zone. Special economic zone, it is that geographical region where the economic laws are more liberal than the country's economic laws. SEZ Act was passed in Parliament in May 2005, and the main aim of establishment of SEZ is to attract investments. It could be domestic or foreign investment, but basically it is foreign investment, and that is why it is called as the duty free enclave, or we can also call it as foreign territory. And the basic aim motto of SEZ is to generate additional economic activity for the promotion of exports, promotion of investments. Then it also helps in creating employment opportunities, and also one of the reasons for development of infrastructural facilities. So this is about special economic zone, dear students. Now in this PowerPoint presentation you will be learning, by now you already know what is a special economic zone. Now we are going to see what is the condition of special economic zone in our state, Andhra Pradesh. So it is all about APSEZ, which you will be seeing in the further of this PowerPoint, that is Andhra Pradesh Special Economic Zone. The Special Economic Zone in Andhra Pradesh, it is a multi-product SEZ, which is duty-free enclave, which is treated as a foreign territory for trade operations, and it also serves as a global gateway for the industrial growth of our nation. And it is equipped, it has got all the facilities, the social infrastructure and support services it has, and also very attractive financial and tax incentives, and procedural ease is given to the entrepreneurs, to the industries, to the firms which are working in this special economic zone. It is one of the largest notified multi-product special economic zone in the country, which we have in our country, and it's taking advantage of SEZ policies of the Government of India. Also the APIIC, that is Andhra Pradesh Industrial Infrastructure Corporation, has taken amazing steps for the promotion of special economic zone in Andhra Pradesh. Taking up the AP state has taken various initiatives. Various state policies are there regarding the land acquisition, or let us say very good rehabilitation, or the resettlement policies, or the external infrastructural development. Now these all form a wonderful framework for the overall development of Andhra Pradesh state. And currently the APIIC is developing the world-class multi-product special economic zone, which is spread over 5,595 acres, that is at Achutapuram Mandal, which is approximately 50 kilometers from Visakhapatnam, and which may also promote the entrepreneurship in Andhra Pradesh state. Recently, the state government of Andhra Pradesh has taken various measures to provide and strengthen the infrastructure in Andhra Pradesh, and some of the important measures are as follow. The first and foremost we have is common effluent treatment plant. What this plant actually does is the wastewater is treated here, and which is actually, this plant is actually designed particularly to purify the industrial wastewater for its reuse. And the second point we have is water supply distribution network. It is amazing, the distribution of water to various industries within the SEZ. The network is beautifully designed and executed. And the next we have is the CC storm water drainage system. This system, it collects the water through rain, like recently you must have come across the word soak pits. They actually collect the rainwater, and later it is purified and used. Then we have sewage treatment with water recycling facility. Here the contaminants are removed either by physical or chemical, or let us say biological processes. The industrial wastewater or household water that is made safe and it is released in the environment again for its usage. The next point we have is lush green landscaping. It means the greenery around the natural beauty is maintained in special economic zones. And the next we have is a provision for dedicated gas connectivity. The gas is mostly it is transported through pipelines, so that it is done in a proper way, because every company there will be the companies in the SEZ might require the gas, and the connectivity is done in a very engineering planning way, in a very dedicated way. And also the road network within the SEZ is beautifully designed, so that the work doesn't stop and the transportation is done in a smooth way. And also the power cut, the power supply is given 24/7. There is no power cuts in special economic zones. And also they establish the skill development center, so that the skill which is required from the technicians, or let us say the labor, the human resources is developed there through these centers. Further, the government of Andhra Pradesh is also encouraging the new entrepreneurs by offering them various incentives, which you will be seeing in the next slide. If you see in this slide, you see the common effluent treatment plant, that is the first one, how the wastewater is treated. Then we have water supply distribution network, how the water is supplied properly to, let us assume those houses as various industries which are receiving this water. And next we have the slide where the rainwater is being collected, and that will be further sent to the plant, purified, and it will be made reusable. Then we have a sewerage treatment plant. You can see the various stages over there. Then we have the lush green, one of the SEZs in our India, and also the skill development center. You can see the last pic. We also have the road network. See how beautifully the roads are designed, so that the work is not stopped. The next connectivity is done in a proper way. And so this is about various infrastructures which are made available in our special economic zone, so that the work happening there is done in a smooth and in an effective way. Here comes the list of incentives which are provided for the special economic zone units. The first one we have is exemption from duties and excise. So these are the taxes which are laid on goods for their production, licensing and sale. So SEZ units, they don't have to pay this. Then 50% of the new capital that is invested in last 5 years, and also they can utilize the international funds and interest rates. And the duty which they have paid on the furnace oil will be reimbursed to them, which is procured from domestic oil companies to SEZ units, as per the rate of drawback notified by the Directorate General of Foreign Trade. And also these units are allowed for commodity hedging. Commodity hedging means storing of the product and later on releasing them into the market for sales, which is actually illegal if it is done by any merchants, but here in SEZ units they are allowed to do that. And also they can give their work, and also they can subcontract abroad. And also these units they can work on behalf of the domestic exporters, or they can directly export as well. And also the customs clearance is given in-house itself, and foreign direct investment 100% is allowed. And all the policies as per the AP industry 2010-2015 benefits are applicable to these special economic zone units. And also the stamp duty, they don't have to pay that, they can directly go ahead with their work. And also no VAT or sales tax or octroi VAT, that is value added tax, they don't have to pay. And also electricity subsidies are available for them. And also the single window clearance system is given, that is like they don't have to go for office to get the permission and all, like for example, let us say real estate builders, they'll submit all their documents at one place. They don't have to go to various multiple government offices to get the clearance. So that is about single window clearance. And even the power tariff, these industrial units, they pay very low. So these are the various incentives which the government is providing to encourage these units to work on behalf of our country, to increase our exports and bring wealth to us and help the country in its economic development. So that was various infrastructural facilities which are available in special economic zones, and also the incentives which are given to different units, different factories, industries, firms working in special economic zones. You have seen in this PowerPoint. Thank you for watching, students. Have a good day.